Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, we shall see how to divide decimals by tens or powers of tens. So let us write down a simple procedure for ourselves, and we'll use this procedure to then divide the numbers with tens or powers of 10. So to divide a decimal by power of 10, such as 10 or 100, which is 10 to the power of 2, 1000, which is same as 10 to the power of 3, 10,000, which is same as 10 to the power of 4, etc. Divide the two numbers first. Then move, as step number 2, move the decimal point to the left the same number of places as there are zeros in the power of 10. So let us try to implement this procedure to be able to solve some simple examples. So let's say we have an example of this type. So we want to divide 543.21 divided by 10, or we can also state this as 10 to the power of 1, same thing. So we'll try to follow these steps and then see if we can follow those steps to arrive at the solution. Step number 1, write the number down. 543.21 divided by 10. Now we want to identify the number of zeros we have in 10. We have 1 0. We have 1 0 in 10. We can also write 10 as 10 to the power of 1. So 10 to the power of 1 means there is 1 0 in 10. So therefore we can write this one as equal to 543.21. Let me write in black ink, and then I can use the red to move the decimal place. So this is equal to 543.21. So since there is 1 0 and since we are dividing, we're going to move the decimal place to the left one place, because there is 1 0, because the power of 10 is equal to 1. Therefore we moved it to the left by one place. So we can therefore write, this is our second step. In the second step, what did we do? We have identified the number of zeros in 10. The number of zeros in 10 are 1 0, and we could also write it as an exponent as 10 to the power of 1. Therefore in 10 to the power of 1 the exponent is 1. In 10 there is 1 0. Therefore we're going to, when we divide 543.21 divided by 10, we're going to move that number, we're going to move the decimal place one place to the left, like that. And therefore in step number 3 we're going to write this answer as follows: 543.21 divided by 10 is going to be equal to 543.54, let me write this like this, 54.321. So this is our answer. This is where we want to leave it. Okay, let's try with 100, the similar type of problem. We'll take another example now. In this example we're going to see how we can divide by 100. We'll take the same number, 543.21. we're dividing it by 100. Dividing by 100. So therefore the procedure here is as follows. Step number 1, write the number down. 543.21 divided by 100. How many zeros are there in 100? There are 2 zeros. Or we can also write this as, we can write 100 as an exponent as 10 to the power of 2. Therefore the 2 indicates that there are 2 zeros in 100. Therefore when we simplify this, we can write this one as 543.21. Since there are 2 zeros, we're going to move the decimal place 2 places to the left, and therefore we can write that as follows. So therefore this is step number 2. In step number 2, what did we do? We have identified the number of zeros in 100. There are 2 zeros in 100, or we can, if we were to write 100 as an exponent, we can write it as 10 to the power of 2. Therefore there are 2 zeros in 100. Therefore when we divide 543.21 by 100, we're going to move the decimal place 2 places to the left. Therefore in step number 3, we're going to write our answer as follows. When we take 543.21 and then divide it by 100, the result is going to be equal to 5.4321, and therefore this is our answer. This is where we want to leave it. In my next presentation, we shall look at some more examples related to division of decimals using tens or power of tens.